Lack of affordable housing, now a full-blown crisis here in the Valley. Rents have been rising faster than incomes, meaning even workers with jobs may find it harder to find a place that doesn't eat up most of your monthly budget. We've been talking about this housing crisis for several months. We wanted to know what the city of Phoenix, city officials are doing to solve this problem. ABC 15's Sonu Wasu sat down with the mayor and those heading up the city's housing department to get some answers.
Finding developers who want to invest in building low-income or affordable housing is a challenge. The return is small, so the city is coming up with creative solutions to address this crisis.
For the first time, I think in Phoenix history, we've challenged our departments across the city to step up and say housing is one of the biggest challenges facing the city of Phoenix. What can you do?
A challenge with no end in sight. Right now, the city of Phoenix has 2,300 public housing units and 33,000 people on a waiting list. The 33,000 people on the wait list, where are they living?
So many places, they are a very transient population. They're couch surfing, they're living in substandard housing, they're in overcrowded housing with other families.
Some, like the Sanchez family, have been getting help from nonprofit agencies helping pay the rent.
You know what? Having a house over our head and couches and a TV and kids, food, and that's a dream.
Others, like this woman, have been sleeping in a homeless shelter.
Not everybody's a bum here. Not everybody's a drunk. Not everybody's an alcoholic.
And then there's the working poor, people who have steady jobs but still struggle to pay the rent, thanks to landlords who have been inflating prices as the demand grows for housing in the valley.
They can keep charging more rent and higher rent, and they're getting it.
So how can the city address this challenge? Mayor Kate Gallego says they are partnering up with developers who want to build affordable housing over just luxury rentals. A project in the works right now, the Edison Eastlake community of Phoenix. City records show 80% of residents here make less than $11,000 a year.
We currently have 577 public housing units in this area, and we plan to almost double that and create 1,011 units.
Majority of those units will be low income and affordable housing, but you will also find market rate apartments here.
There's a lot of research that shows that diverse communities are the most successful.
City officials say that is the formula for success, to bring diversity of incomes into a neighborhood.
And that way you get enough rent to cover your operating costs and put a little money away for capital improvements, and it's a sustainable community going forward.
While this alone will not put a dent in the number of people who need affordable housing here in the Valley, city officials say you could see similar projects taking place in the future. Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.